this balloon always ends up at the basement entrance, and it doesn't go in unless her son follows it inside.
Elmo's trying to kidnap the kid! No! Don't follow Elmo into the basement!
Come in and get scared together on this episode of The Crime and the Creepy.
Which is why, I think...
On February...
there we go. Let's have a little break. Let's have a little break from people. And let's start another round with our favorite in the Crime of the Creepy, our Bizarre Bob, our ghosts. Let's go.
On February 20th of 2025, a mother records her child's balloon after seeing it do something that terrified her immensely. She films the balloon.
Not the balloon! Not again! Is it Paw Patrol? What is he doing? He's floating! It's a balloon! Isn't he supposed to float? Wait, is he smoking? It looked like there was smoke. It's walking? It's a balloon. Is it Elmo? Oh, is it? Nah. Oh, it is. Yeah, that's scary. Tickle me, Elmo.
For some reason, the balloon comes to a sudden halt near the basement door. Now you might be wondering what is so frightening about this balloon. After all, it appears to be doing normal balloon things. Well, according to Rachel,
possess me,
the mother,
Elmo.
this balloon always ends up at the basement entrance, and it doesn't go in unless her son follows it inside.
Elmo's trying to kidnap the kid! No! Don't follow Elmo into the basement!
Andrew.
Take his hand.
Andrew.
Unlike other instances where the balloon just suddenly stops near the entrance, here it goes all the way in, and it's only when Rachel's son begins to pursue it that it does this. Now it might be possible
I was trying to sell him something,
causing the balloon to move towards the basement, but to have it stop only a few feet away from the cellar, despite being left open occasionally, is a bit strange. Whether it's upstairs or in the furthest corner of the house, it always follows the same path before somehow stopping around the same spot. To Rachel, this doesn't make any sense.
Literally stopped at the basement door again.
Does he have a baseball bat?
Now these occurrences wouldn't be the last
Knife
of them,
head,
as
hey,
just
thank you.
recently this happened. It's around 9:30 at night when this was captured.
Yeah, just pop it. Oh my god, he's going up the stairs! No, wait, is it a dog? Is the dog not moving? Oh, that's not a real dog. Is he coming up? Oh my god, he's gonna get you! He's gonna get you! Run! You better... Oh, you better run, bitch! Elmo's gonna get you! Elmo's gonna get you! He's gonna eat that cookies! He gonna eat that cookies! I really would have just popped it. Is this AI? I don't know, man. Can't tell anymore. Yeah, shoot him. Come on. It's America after all. Oh! Oh!
As if the incidents before weren't creepy enough, this happens. The balloon seemingly makes its way towards the top of the stairs, directly towards Rachel without stopping. But when it gets to the top, it abruptly stops.
I was expecting Elmo to just run super quickly.
This balloon sees
This is
as
better.
if acting independently from the laws of physics. It just doesn't move at all. Even the dogs in the background were unsettled by the strange occurrence.
This dog is not real. The one in the bag.
Now it's apparent to the family that something isn't right with this balloon. They know that getting rid of it would be a good idea, but their son refuses to have it thrown away. So they continue to keep it. After
It's
all,
his best
it'll
friend.
deflate over time and be rendered useless within a few days. However, although initially thinking that things would be okay,
Oh, I
something
love
happens
cheese
that
knife.
quickly
I
changes their
love
minds.
cheese.
Only a day or two later,
We even
Rachel
have a
is home
cheesy
alone
mode.
when she experiences something that she considers as the most disturbing thing ever.
Yeah, ignore
It's
your
late at
son.
night
Fuck
when
that.
this was captured.
Maybe your son is already possessed by Elmo. Does he have a knife now? That would be funny. Is he carrying something? Is he breakdancing? I don't know what's happening. Just pop the damn balloon! It's really not worth it. He's moonwalking! Nice hug on the wall. This balloon has been terrifying your family for days. Just get rid of it? Nah. My son loves it. What? What happened? Is that another balloon?
At the top of the stairs, in the corner of the doorframe, a forehead is seen. Rachel initially saw something, yet didn't know what it was, but after taking a closer look, she sees it. A forehead that naturally leads down to a pair of eyes. However, if you slow the video frame by frame, you'll notice the supposed face she'd seen. Yet something about it has left Rachel and her husband immensely unsettled. Naturally,
Yeah, I would be unsettled if there's their forehead randomly, a bald forehead in my basement door.
Something is in there. Given all the
Elmo's
facts before,
protecting?
you can't help but think that this was
Oh
responsible
my
for the balloon's
god,
odd behavior.
you think?
To them, it seems that the path the balloon would always follow wasn't just due to physics, but instead by something else.
But why
Now,
would he
Rachel
lead
has
them
since
there?
then locked the basement and won't open it anytime soon. But while there has
Move
yet to
out.
be a definitive explanation, the mystery still remains. Just what exactly did
Emma
Rachel
will always
and her
love you, little
family
boy. Your
witness in
parents
their
might be gone
house?
one day, but Elmo is
As with all
forever.
videos, this one remains unsolved.
Hey, Weep. Man, Elmo's the good boy in this.
Now this next video comes from Elijah Carter, who's a construction worker for a house that's being remodeled. It's been some time now that he's worked on this house, and he's just now realizing something about it that the property owner has never mentioned. In this house lies a hidden crawl space. Apparently,
I love your
it
model.
was hidden behind a stack of drywall that no one had bothered
I'm a
moving
samurai.
until now. Seeing that no one else is around, as it wasn't a work day, he explores the crawl space all by himself. But little does he know that this was a bad idea. The following is Elijah's video. Watch.
But while I came across something that was really cool, and I feel like it sets this house apart.
It's really not. A
The reason
crawl
I'm just not
space is
founding
really
this
not
crawl
cool. There could
space
be like
is
corpses
because of this
in there.
drywall. The owner, she had this drywall covering the crawl space.
Ah.
That's not the cool
Yeah,
thing
exploring a crawl space on your
about it.
own.
Check this out.
Yeah, sure. What?
So while I was here,
Literally
I found
anything
this
could
table,
happen.
and I also found this
Hell
extra
nah.
space right here. You have a vent.
Oh god, do you hear that? Do you hear that? I heard something. Dios míos! I don't want to look! Dios míos!
I think I just heard
Ah.
some footsteps.
Nah, you're good, bro. You're good. You're good. It's an echo. I'm okay. Am I? I'm very brave.
This can't be a squad.
I'm not squinting. Oh! It's some teenage girl squatting!
What was meant to be a short video for his Facebook group turns into
Hey,
something
Alphys.
completely nightmarish. For
Yeah.
one, The sound of footsteps was heard on the floorboards, despite no one being there. And eeriest
Well,
of all,
someone
the
was
sound
there.
of someone talking and giggling was heard from somewhere inside. But to make things even more frightening, the door to the crawl space begins to open on its own. It's no wonder why Elijah bolted out of there at full speed. As it seems, he wasn't alone. Now, if what he says is true, that there weren't any signs
Hell
of someone
no, yeah.
being there the next day at work,
Nope.
then the question is begged. Just what exactly did Elijah encounter while being inside this house?
Squatters are common? Yeah, exactly. Squatters are just, you
In
know,
the
like
following
teenage
video,
girls.
A man and his girlfriend are staying over at his aunt's house when they hear a strange noise from downstairs.
Ugh,
Mind you,
it's
though,
always
that no one
downstairs.
else is home.
Why are ghosts so drawn to
Guys, this is
downstairs?
really crazy.
Why is basement like ghost territory?
That's what's going on?
Now, he
Teenage
couldn't
girls
capture the noise
love
on
hanging
camera,
out in the
but
most
there is
random
something in this
places.
video that's
Yeah.
worth pointing out before mentioning anything else, and that's the house itself.
Basement
This
close to
Victorian
hell.
home belongs to the man's aunt, who
Dark
at
and
this time was
spooky.
traveling abroad for a few days. While she was gone, the man, known as Isaac, and his girlfriend stayed over to look after the place and care for her dog.
Aunt is
Aw.
overseas for the week, and
The
she
dog!
asked me and my girlfriend to come.
It's cute.
There's a camera. She's watching us right now. Hey, Auntie.
That's
Now, the
terrifying.
only
I
thing
don't
in this
like the
house that
place.
isn't antiquated are the security
Yeah.
cameras throughout the place. Although Isaac's aunt isn't home, she still wants to keep an eye on the property. But while
Makes
looking at one
sense.
of the cameras late one night, she notices something very strange.
Oh,
She
I'm pissing
immediately
myself.
sends the recording to Isaac, who was totally spooked out by what was captured.
Known as Isaac.
girlfriend was
Interesting
inside
way
the
to
room.
say that's his name.
This was
Well, he
gone.
was known. That's past tense. Isaac is dead. Goodbye, Isaac. Damn. Damn. Isaac! Brother! Your girlie needs you. Oh god, that's not normal, man. No worries, thank you, Dylan. Oh god, the door closes. It's a trap, is it? A
The
very
noise,
boring
as
trap.
it turns out, was just a draft affecting a door. But this one, according to them, doesn't appear to be affected by it, as it closes up differently. The door gently
Why is there a
glides,
painting
as
on
if
the
someone was
ground?
closing it quietly. Although
And a
freaked out
lot
by
of
this,
porcelain
they
pics.
weren't
Yeah,
as
this house
terrified
is
as what they
weird.
experienced only days
So
later.
many stuff.
Now, before
That's
showing this
probably a
clip,
lot of
it's
stuff
worth
that's
noting
cursed.
that a common occurrence in this house is a broom that always falls over by itself. It usually happens at night.
Not
and it's
the
always when it's in the
broom!
dining room that it falls over. One night, Isaac waits patiently for the broom to fall again, when all of a sudden, this happens.
Imagine. Imagine all you do is like wait there. Did it fall? Did you do it? You didn't get it on camera, mate. What happened? What happened? Old homes were just weird. And yeah, Lazarus, that makes kind of sense. It's like, you know, fishermen too. Marines and all that. When you're far away from the woman, but you still want some intimacy. Is the broom gonna get back up on its own,
Many times
or?
before, the broom is on the ground, despite being placed initially upright against the
I
wall.
would be like, Casper, can you
It
stop?
seemingly
I'm trying
falls
to
by
sleep,
itself,
mate.
or at least that's what Isaac thinks. He's been documenting every instance of
Like,
the room
why
falling
do
over,
ghosts always
and
just
not
try to,
once
like,
has it occurred to
scare
him
us?
to check the
I don't
security
get
cameras
it.
around the house until recently. By checking, he
Ring,
could see how
ring.
it keeps on doing this. So he tells his aunt to send him some recordings from specific dates
The
of the
broom is on the
cameras at
ground.
the dining room where the
No!
room falls over. He checks each one and doesn't notice anything weird. But when he checks again, he notices something in one video that leaves him beyond spooked. This is what he saw.
Uh-oh. Ah, yes. Imagine being at sea for 2 months single and Bro says there's already a lot of fish in the sea. Did I miss something? Did I miss something?
Isaac and his girlfriend were completely caught off guard upon seeing this.
Me too,
For
because I
sure,
didn't see
the room
it.
falling on its own is creepy, but this is something out of a horror movie. A strange, dark figure
Is
stands
it?
at the window before disappearing into thin air. It's only there momentarily and gone when Isaac is present. But its disappearance wouldn't be the creepiest part about this, because according to the couple, this figure looks like a child. If that's the case,
It
then
looks
this
like
makes
a
this next
statue
video
in a
even
house
creepier.
full of
According
like
to them,
antique
they may have
statue
found
shit.
something to explain what they saw. Take a look.
Alright, so we found something that might explain what happened last night.
Jesus.
These tiles are.
Nah,
of
it's
two
okay. This house is
children that
cursed.
Lived here at some point. This is
Yeah,
memorialized,
cursed.
Yeah. They memorialized him.
The Photoshop smudge tool went into overtime.
And I swear this is the kid that I saw.
These tiles, as they would later find out, are meant to honor those who passed away.
Burn them.
In this case, it's meant
When I
to
learned one
memorialize
thing
the
from
two kids in the
Supernatural, you should
fireplace.
burn them. Sold
However,
it and
neither
burn
the
them.
couple nor the aunt has any idea who these kids are.
Why
She
would
only
you
knows
keep
that they
them in
used to
your
live this
house?
over a century ago, given all that's happened during their stay.
Tape
The
them
couple
over.
believe that
Yeah,
the ghost was
move.
caught on
Move.
camera,
Burn the place.
But more specifically, the ghost of one of these kids. If that's so, then this makes what was captured pretty freaky. But as with all videos, you
This
be the
entire
judge.
house is
Was a
freaky.
ghost caught on camera? Or is there something that could explain all these occurrences?
I will
Let me
add
know
a
your
Goro
thoughts on
tile
this
to my
one.
tat. Oh my god. Yes. New merch unlocked. Goro
Now,
tiles for
this
your
next video was
bathroom.
posted by a Reddit user who writes that the following video was taken back in 2020. He didn't take the video himself, but rather it was sent to him by his sister, who was at a hospital for reasons unknown.
Yeah,
While
hospitals.
she was there,
Blah.
she was waiting out in the hallway
Blah.
where no one else seemed to be present.
Blah.
It was just her, alone in this big empty hallway. Or at least that's what she thought.
Wait, so if we
Because,
tell you,
as
you
her
will
family
haunt us?
believes, she
I'll
wasn't
take
completely
20.
alone. In a video she posted to her family's group chat,
I'll watch you
something can be
make it.
seen moving and peeking at the
I'm
end of the
gonna
hallway.
judge your penis size.
Have a look.
You're welcome. Oh, something's moving. I see that. Ooh, 91 centimeters. Nice. Don't hurt me, bro. That's the wind. Why are you alone at night in a hospital? That kind of looks abandoned. I don't know. Why is there no other people here?
After checking
Hi,
to see what
Paco.
it was that was moving, she finds nothing.
He
Now,
looks
it's hard to
like
say as to what exactly is being
my
seen here, but many
precious,
viewers on Reddit
my
believe that it's something paranormal.
precious.
Some can even make out a face or even a body. But then again, that could be a case of pareidolia.
A
However,
what?
It's the fact that something moves that makes it quite strange.
A kiss a
From
what?
catching a lock of hair moving independently to the creepy atmosphere of the hallway, it's understandable as to why one would think that something paranormal is present. But as with all videos, I'll let you come up with your own conclusions. Feel free to let me know your thoughts on this.
Gollum. There we go. I forgot. I remember the name.
If you caught something creepy on camera,
Got
or if there's any
dust?
ghost videos you'd like me to check out and include in the next compilation, you
Oh,
can
seeing
send them
something
over
that
to
isn't actually there.
scaryvideos444
Ah, seeing a face where
at
there is none.
gmail.com. That being
Ah.
said, let's get back to the video.
Oh yeah. I heard about that actually, like pareidolia, if that's it. Like when you make pattern into like faces, or if you see things that you can't comprehend, but you try to make a pattern and then you try to make something out of it even though it's not there. Yeah. True. Our brain is fascinating.
In this next video, a young girl is
Oh
playing
my
in front of
God, a
display cabinet
child!
while her mother records her from a distance. Although seeming like a random recording, something about this moment holds a special place in the mom's heart. Amanda, the mother, isn't just recording a random cute moment, but instead, she's recording a heartfelt video in which her daughter plays with her mother's urn. The display cabinet holds the ashes
Good
of
night,
Amanda's
Zero.
mom, who
I
passed
hope
away
you can
only a
sleep
month
well.
ago. And it was just now that she saw her daughter talking to the urn inside. Understandably, Amanda was moved. During the time that Amanda took this video, she didn't notice anything strange. It was only after reviewing the footage that she saw it. A dark silhouette passing in front of the camera as her daughter plays in the distance. To Amanda, this supposed
Nah.
apparition wasn't completely unknown.
That's literally someone who put a black blanket over them and ran through that. Nah, I'm not buying that one.
As she had
Not
a
buying
feeling
that one.
this was her mother.
Yeah, that looked
She
so
took it as a
as.
sign from her, letting her know that she's still
Nah.
there despite being physically gone. Although others think that something else was captured, she strongly believes that this had been her mother.
That's
But only
literally
knows
another
nothing.
child.
Just what exactly was caught on camera?
That's the dog or the zoomies.
Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Also, if you haven't
Thank
already
you.
done so, please subscribe and make sure to hit
I
the bell
am
icon so you
subscribed,
don't miss
of
any uploads in
course.
the future. Also, be sure to check out the official TikTok account for this channel. That
Tiki
being
Toki.
said, until next time.
Maybe. Yeah, no, not buying this one, not buying this one. But we be lucky we got more. You ready for more scary?